Oh, hello, my darling Coco Puffs. It's your girlfriend, Coco Peru, coming to you again from my kitchen here in Van Nuys with my little Coco thoughts while in solitude. Here I am enjoying the little things in life that well, of course, they are the big things. And there's something here that at one point, I thought about just throwing away, but I couldn't bring myself to do it. And it is my high school yearbook. You know, when you're moving, I was leaving New York and do I really need to carry this heavy thing around for the rest of my life? And I decided, yes, I do. Look at that, 1983. Oh my God. But anyway, I went to Cardinal Spellman High School in the Bronx, and I just wanted to share with you a little story about a teacher of mine. That was Miss Francis, my art teacher. I do have a story about her. I'll tell you another day. But she beat the shit out of a girl. Oh, it was fabulous. Nowadays, you'd get arrested. Then you could literally have a dynasty fight in a classroom, smacking a girl's head up against the floor. Honey, I'd never seen anything like it, but it truly was scandalous. Anyway, but we celebrate Miss Francis, but the story I want to share with you is about this man right here, Mr. Victor Tallarico. Look at that suit jacket. Isn't he adorable? He was the music teacher in our high school. And I took a semester of music with him, just, I guess, learning music theory and music appreciation. And being a creative person, I thought this would be an easy class. And the first day of class, I fell in love with this sweet man. And when he smiled, his eyes twinkled. But anyway, what I wanted to share with you was on our first day of class with Mr. Victor Tallarico, there in the Bronx, he put on an album to start the class. He wanted us to listen to a song. And it was a song that I loved then and that I love now. It was Dream On by Aerosmith. But because we were supposed to appreciate music, I really paid attention to the words. And they spoke to me. Dream on, dream on. Dream until your dreams come true. That really spoke to me. But here's what absolutely floored me. I didn't know this, but Mr. Tallarico then revealed to the class, maybe some of the classmates knew it already, I didn't, that his son was Steven Tyler from Aerosmith. And that's where Tyler came from Tallarico. Steven Tallarico is his real name, from the Bronx. Anyway, I was floored by this. And all of a sudden, what I thought was so adorable, first of all, was number one, that Mr. Tallarico was so proud of his son. And number two, that Mr. Tallarico still worked at Cardinal Spellman High School, because I'm sure Steven Tyler had the conversation, Dad, you don't have to work anymore. But Mr. Tallarico had a passion for music and enjoyed watching his students appreciate it. And here's what I took away from that morning. I'll never forget thinking, wow, like his son dreamed until his dreams came true. And he created a future where he got out of the Bronx, and not that there's anything wrong with the Bronx, but I never quite fit in, and I just dreamed of getting out of there. And looking at Mr. Tallarico and knowing that his son had done this just did something for me. And for that reason, I have always loved Victor Tallarico and that song Dream On. Maybe someday I'll sing it in a show as a ballad. And not screeching like Steven Tyler can do. Oh my God, what an amazing singer. But anyway, that's one of the reasons that I've kept this book. And there are other reasons, like Miss Francis there, who beat the shit out of that girl. Oh, I tell you, it was magical in a whole other way that Mr. Tallarico was magical. Anyway, so maybe I'll take a gander through this book another day and see what other stories I can come up with. But there we go. That's my story about a little thing in life that I someday will realize was the big thing. Sitting there in that classroom that morning, it seemed pretty impressive, but I didn't realize what an impact that song and the fact that Mr. Tallarico was Steven Tyler's father and he dreamed on and dreamt big and made it happen. It stayed with me, kids. So I encourage you, dream on, dream until your dreams come true.